So today what we are going to learn about logical reasoning. Why? Why it is important to learn about logical reasoning? Because in our day-to-day life, what we do, we like to take decisions after using our logic, right?
Yes.
Okay, now tell me your favorite dish. Arnav, what is your favorite dish?
Favorite dish.
Yes.
Um, chocolate cake.
Okay. Chocolate cake is your favorite dish. Okay. 1 second. Mamta ma'am, my screen is not maximizing. Okay, fine. So chocolate cake is your favorite dish. Arnav said chocolate cake is his favorite dish. Now tell me, yes, Prashad. Yes, what's your favorite dish? Yes, Prashant, what's your favorite dish? Am I audible, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So see, Arnav's favorite dish is chocolate cake. I am giving you two chocolate cakes. One is the smaller one is the big one. What will you choose?
Um,
Yes, Arnav.
smaller one.
Smaller one you don't like much?
Yes.
Okay, fine. So you choose the smaller one because you don't like chocolate cake much, right? So before choosing the bigger one or smaller one, what you did, you used your logic behind that, right? So in our day-to-day life, what we do, we use logic and we also use reasoning. Okay. Now, yes, Simran, please come up on video. Now we are starting from here. That is logical reasoning. So why we need logical reasoning in our day-to-day life? Because it enhances the problem solving capacity, your problem solving capacity. It also boosts your creativity. You can create something new, you can draw something new if you have the logical reasoning capacity. Now you can improve your learning as well. How? Can someone will tell me how you can improve your learning? Yes, any one of you?
Ma'am,
Yes.
like doing quick TV. There are quick math calculation in logical reasoning and some basic like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. So
Yeah,
we
right.
in that we can upgrade more and more.
Yes, very good. Now, coming to that's why we need logical reasoning. So, what we study in logical reasoning, we study about direction, we study about coding, decoding, we study about mirror image, we study about patterns, puzzles, calendars, many things. But today, what we are going to learn is direction, right? Yes, all of you?
Yes.
Okay. One second, just give me 1 second. Okay. Now, yes. So, everyone, tell me. Just raise your right hand. Yes, everyone, raise your right hand. And now just put it down and raise your left hand now. So you all know which one is your right hand and which one is your left hand, right?
Yes.
Yes. So that's what you all of you know, right? So now coming to, we have seen map of India. Who has seen map in their book? India, map of India in their book? Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
mama.
Yes, you have seen map of India in Europe. So what happens? We have how many main directions we have? Yes, any one of you? Part
Uh, 4, ma'am.
four directions. Can you name that? Yes, Arnav.
East, west, north, south. Ma'am, they
Yes, very good. We have four main directions: east, west, north, and south. And here we can see here that we have that measure four directions, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Ma'am,
Now,
there are some
yes,
smaller, there are total of 8 directions. The main directions are north, south, east, west, but the tiny ones are northeast, northwest, southeast, southwest.
yeah, right. You're absolutely right. Like we have eight directions, but the main directions are two only. But the main directions are
4.
two only, right? Four only. Main directions are four only, and we have a total of eight directions. Now coming to, we have four main directions. You can see here the north one, right? The west one, the east one, and the south one, right? So just raise your right hand like this, everyone. Yes. So your right hand is towards which side, east or west? Tell me now.
Ma'am, east.
East side. And where? Now raise your left hand like this. And your left hand is on which side? It is on right side. Your left hand is on which side? It is in east or it is in west?
West.
West. Very good. Now coming to, you can see angles between the directions, right? So you have north and east. So what is the angle between north and east? Yes, Arnav?
Between north and east. Ma'am, it is
Yes.
90 degrees.
Very
Yes,
good. It is
right
90
angle.
degrees. Yes, very good. It's right angle. Now, so we have, how many main directions we have? Four,
4.
right? We have four main directions, that is east, west, north, and
South.
south. And in those four main directions, the angle between two main directions is, yes, 90 degree. The angle between two main direction is
A 90 degree. Right
now
angle.
coming to, yes, now coming to Lohitansh. Yes. Now coming to cardinal direction. We have four cardinal direction. How many cardinal direction we have?
4.
Four. And that cardinal direction are between, one is between north and east. That is called northeast. That is called,
Northeast.
the other one is between south and east. That is called,
Southeast.
very good. And the third one is between west and south. That is called south and west. That is called,
Southwest.
and the next one is between north and west. That will be called
Northwest.
northwest. Very good. So yes, everyone, all of you, repeat with me. How many directions? How many main directions you have?
4. 4.
East, west,
West,
north,
north,
south.
south.
And you have news for that. NEWS. N is for north, E is for east, W is for west, and S is for
South. South.
south. Very good. Now, how many? What is the angle between two main directions?
90 degrees. Right angle.
Very good. Now coming to, how many cardinal directions you have?
4.
4. Okay. The like cardinal directions: northeast, northwest, southeast, and southwest. Now tell me, what is the angle between one main direction and one cardinal direction? For example, here in the picture, tell me, what is the angle between north and northeast? Here. Yes. This whole is 90 degree, right? This whole is
90 degrees.
So this will be half of 90 degrees. So that would be 45 degrees. That would be
45 degrees.
okay. Now tell me, what is the angle between north and northeast?
45 degrees.
Okay, all of you, what is the angle between northeast and east?
45 degrees.
45 degree. Now tell me, what is the angle between south and southeast?
45 degrees. 45 degrees.
Very good. Now tell me, what is the angle between south and east? Yes, Rohitansh.
90 degrees.
Very good. You got the trick. 90 degree, right? Now coming to, so angle between, like now we have eight directions, right? So the angle between two directions are always 45 degree, right?
Yes.
Now Here we have some example. Here you can see there is a peach tree here. Can you see here?
Yes, ma'am.
Here we have a peach tree. And here
Okay.
there is a banyan tree. Now you have to
Yes.
tell the banyan tree is in which direction from the peach tree. So now
Ma'am,
tell me, peach tree. Now put the direction here. This is which direction? Here, A. This
ma'am,
is,
North. Ma'am,
yes, this is north. Yes, who is saying?
ma'am,
Yes, yes.
ma'am, the banana trees is in the southwest of the peach tree.
Yeah, right, right. So we have here what we have here. We have here what we have north here, right? You are
Yes.
very right. Here we have south, and this is south.
Left, right, west, and right side.
Yes, this
West.
is southwest, right? This is southwest. Actually, this is southwest.
West.
So the answer would be
Southwest.
yes.
South.
That is the answer would be B. Now coming to next question. Now you tell me. Okay. Before going to next question, we will learn something different. Okay. You know that clock moves in this direction like this.
Yes, ma'am. Clockwise.
And
Yes.
that is called clockwise. If something moves like this, we call it
Anti-clockwise.
anti-clockwise direction. So now tell me, what is the angle at the center of the clock?
Ma'am, it is straight
360 degree. The angle is 360
60 degree. 60 degree.
Yes. So here at north, the angle is 360 degree.
Yes.
Here at northeast, the angle is
45.
45 degree. Now at
90 degrees.
90 degree.
90 degrees.
Now at southeast, it is
135 degrees. 135
very
degrees.
good. And in south, the angle is
180 degrees.
yes. Simran, please come up on video. Now at south, at southwest, the angle is
225 degrees.
okay.
225 degrees.
Okay. Now at west, the angle is
270 degrees.
270 degree. And now at northwest, the angle is
315 degrees.
very good. So what you
Ma'am,
okay? Yes, Arnav.
there is my one doubt.
Yes, yes, Arnav.
Why
Ask.
there is in the north there is 360 degrees, in the south is 180 degrees.
Okay, you can take like this also. You can take here at here south. You can take 360 also. There is no problem with that. But we have to take one side, right? You can start from south also. There is no need that you have to start from north only. You can start this from south also. Okay. Arnav, is your doubt clear?
But ma'am, from the center there it is in this from the center the all the radius there is they are same length.
Yes, the radius length is same for everything. The radius is different, angle is different, right? This
Yes.
is the radius, but the angle is the distance between two radius, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So radius is different and angle is different. Now coming to, so what we said, so when we do clockwise movement, what we do, we move towards right or we move towards left? Yes?
Yes. Left.
Are you sure? See, when you do clockwise movement, you are moving towards your right, isn't it? Just do this movement with your hand. You're moving towards right. And whenever you do anti-clockwise movement, what do? You move towards, yes?
Left.
Left. You move towards left.
Left.
Yes. Now coming to here. See this question. Tim is a boy, right? And he's facing southwest. So now draw the directions here. So here we have north, he has south, east, and we have west. So what is written here? Tim is facing southwest, right? He took okay, so he is here in southwest. Tim is here. Okay. Is this your southwest? Yes,
Yes,
Parth?
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it your southwest?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So Tim is here in southwest. Now what he do? He moves 45-degree in anti-clockwise direction. So now tell me, he will move towards west or south? If he is moving in anti-clockwise direction.
South.
Yes, this is the anti-clockwise direction. He will move towards south. So he will move 45-degree, he will reach at south. After that, what he does, he takes 180-degree turn in clockwise direction. So that would be like this.
No.
Ma'am,
Yes.
east.
Yes.
The team will be east when she took.
Yes, from south to 180-degree. So where you will reach? Where Tim will reach here?
No,
North.
ma'am, it is west.
In the
West,
north.
west.
He will reach in the
North.
north direction. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. I'll repeat it.
Okay.
Any doubt? Any one of you?
No.
Anna, Lohitansh, Parth?
No.
No? Okay. Now the next. Okay, now coming to what happens at this time of sunrise. The sun rises in which direction?
In the east.
Okay, sun rises in east direction. And at that time, where is your shadow forms? In east or in west?
West.
West.
Very good. Whenever sun rises in east, your shadow forms in west direction. And in which direction sun sets?
West.
West.
West. Then your shadow forms in which direction?
East.
East.
East. Very good. And when the sun is at the top of your head, then where is shadow forms?
Yeah.
The shadow doesn't form, or the shadow form just below your feet. And that is very small, or it doesn't form at all, right? But when the sun rises, your shadow forms in west, and when the sun sets, your shadow forms in the east. Okay, everyone, right? Yes. Akhilesh, Parth, Lohitansh, Arnav. Now coming to here. Now the practice time. Okay. So, okay, let's do this question. The first one is in a timepiece at 6 p.m. So we have this clock here. Okay. So our hand points to south. Okay. Now tell me, in this clock, where is 6? Here it is. Right. So what happens at 6? Your our hands point in which direction?
6.
6.
At 6.
Right. Right.
Oh, yes.
Now, the question they are asking is, in which direction the minute hand will point at 9:15 p.m.? Okay. In which direction the minute hand will point at 9:15 p.m.? So now tell me, here in the clock you have 12. Here you have, yes, you have 3. Here you have at 9 p.m. So what happens to our hand at 9 p.m.? Your our hand is here at 9. And where is your minute hand at 9 p.m.? Yes, any one of you? At 9:15 p.m. Where is your minute hand? At 9:15 p.m.
At 9.
3.
Yes, it is at 3. At 9:15, your hour hand is at 9, but your minute hand is at 3. So now what you have to tell, in which direction the minute hand will point at 9:15 p.m. Now you tell me, at which direction the minute hand is pointing?
East.
Very good. That
East,
is the
ma'am.
east direction. So your answer would be?
East.
Yes,
East.
good. Your answer would be east, that is D. Now, coming to the next question. So here you can see, here, this is the playground in the north direction, right? So here it is given, Maya is facing the library. Can you see here, where is the library?
Yes.
Or I should zoom this picture.
No, I can see.
Now you can see it, right?
East of.
Tell me, in which
East of.
direction you have library?
East.
In east direction. Okay. She turns 3/4 to her right. So movement to the right, that is clockwise or anti-clockwise? Yes,
Ma'am, it is
it is clockwise.
anti-clock.
Movement to the right is clockwise. Movement to the right is clockwise. And movement to the left is anti-clockwise. Okay. Movement to the right is clockwise and movement to the left is, yes,
Anti.
it's anti-clockwise. Now coming to, so Maya moves to the right. So Maya is moving in which direction? Clockwise direction. And how much? 3/4. Now what is meaning of 3/4? 3 is 3, quarter is 4. That is 3/4. So what we will do, we will divide the whole directions in 4 parts, right? And we will take the 3 from here. 1 part, 2 part, right? And 3rd part. So where Maya will reach after moving to the 3rd part?
Playground.
Yes, very good. Maya will reach to the playground. Yes, anyone? Is there any doubt? You can ask me. I'll repeat the question. Yes? Okay. Now coming to the next question. So Aman, right?
Ma'am, when they are moving to the right, it is clockwise. That they have to remember, na?
Ma'am, yes, for now they can remember, but whenever we do more questions, we do the movement and they will understand that why it is clockwise when we say right. They will understand that by doing more and more questions, that why we take right direction and clockwise.
So once in the question they mention is moving right, that means it's clockwise.
Yes.
You know, if in question there is a mention about left, then it means it is anti-clockwise.
Yes.
Okay.
So Aman travels 35 kilometers towards west. Now take Aman at the center. Okay. Every one of you? Everyone? Yes? So here we have Aman. So what he is traveling 35 kilometers towards west. Now tell me, he is moving in A direction, B direction, C direction, or D direction? Yes.
A direction.
D direction.
A.
Who said that?
A direction.
Yes. So Aman is moving in the west direction. So he is moving in A direction. Very good. And how much distance he covered in A direction?
35 kilometer.
Very
35.
good. That is 35 kilometers, right? Now, after reaching to this point, what he did, he takes a right turn. Now, you imagine yourself standing at A and you see your right hand like this. In which direction is your right hand? Now tell me.
B.
Yes. At A, you are standing like this,
At
facing
north.
in which direction? You are
north.
standing.
North.
Yes, very good. North direction. If you are facing the east direction, then your right hand will point in the north direction, right? Your right hand will point in the
North.
direction. So what Aman is doing, it takes a right turn and travels 50 kilometer more. So he will move in the north direction. How much distance?
50 kilometer.
Very good. 50 kilometer. Now what happens? Cut it. What happens? He takes another right turn, right? He takes another right turn. Now tell me, if he's facing the north direction, what will be his right turn? Like, where he will go?
To the
Yes.
east.
Yes, he will go towards the east, right? And that too 35 kilometer. Now you have to tell how far is he from his original position. Here we have Aman and how far he is at position if he reached here. So the distance here is, yes, the distance here is 50 kilometer, right? So, yes.
120 kilometers.
Okay, just let me repeat this. Here, Aman is standing in the center, right? Any doubt? he moves 35 kilometer towards west. Okay. From west, he moves towards the right turn, right? So he will go where? Where he will go? He will move towards the north direction. Now, after reaching 50 kilometer, traveling 50 kilometer, he reaches here in the north direction, and what he does, he again takes the right turn. So he will move in which direction? He will move in east direction, and that too 35 kilometer. So what is the distance between his initial position and his final position? This is 50 kilometer. This is what?
50.
50. If you didn't get it, then I'll repeat that. Yes? Any one of you?
No, ma'am.
Are you sure? You got that?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Now coming to the next question. Again, here a boy named Bhanu, right? He walks, he is here in the center. He walks 35 kilometer in the west, right? Now, again, the same question. From here, he would move towards the right 50 kilometer. Now, again, he will move towards the right. So, right is which direction? Clockwise or anti-clockwise?
Right is
Right
clockwise.
is clockwise direction. So, he will move here, right? 35 kilometer.
Yes.
Now, towards which direction he is moving now?
East.
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 Very good. Very good. East direction he is moving now. Now, coming to the next question. Okay, here there is point O, right? And you have to say that which point is southwest of O? Which point? M, N, Q, or P? P. That is very
P.
easy. Okay, now the last one. Ravi is facing the playground, right? What does Ravi see if he turns 90-degree clockwise? Yes.
Ma'am, library.
Library. Option number
Very,
B.
yes, library.
Library.
Yes. So the session is over for today.